What we're doing today is we are using the meta for Dragon Ball Nexus. That means CC Goku. Yippee! Everybody loves CC Goku. He's our favorite character. Right, guys? Right, guys? We love CC Goku, correct? It was good, bro. Z Broly. My beloved. Unfortunately, I am forbidden from using him today. We'll try. It's back to excellent. Okay, so these two are now fighting. Anyway, see... Brother. Hey, let me get a piece of that. Let me get a piece of that, bro. Those are the homies. Bro tried interrupting the fight. Hold on. I think they might got him, honestly. I think it might be fine. Yeah, I think it might be fine. I think Z and Super Broly's and Gogeta on top of it is gonna be fine. Jesus Christ. Wish this game can make a comeback? Yeah, me too. At this point, it's going to take the full release or an update, which, you know, we haven't seen any of that, but we can always hope. Anyway, CC Goku. He's good. I mean, Super Saiyan 3 KKx20 CC Goku, best character in the game. I think I went over this in my last 2 attempts at streaming this, so it was kind of weird, like, trying to go back over it, but CC Goku, very good. When he's in Super Saiyan 3, his M1s get better, and then his skills are also just insane. He has Kaioken, which is probably the best Zero skill? I'd say it's the best Zero skill, yeah. Yeah, the black wristbands are really cool. Unfortunately, we don't have MUI. Because the devs like gatekeeping. I was on the team like MUI it's fine for the devs to have it for, only the devs to have it for a very long time. But honestly at this point, like, I kind of wish they hadn't have shown it to us, and honestly I kind of wish they hadn't done manga content if they weren't going to put MUI in the game, which, again, I think it's fine if they don't have MUI in the game. I just think it's a little bit amoral to, you know, jingle him in front of us like a set of keys that only the devs can use. I feel like that's kind of stupid, both from like a moral standpoint and from like a community manager standpoint, because you always see fucking Hollow going around with MUI, and it's like, okay, that's neat, bro, but what you're doing is you're effectively you're the community manager. The way you're managing the community is by saying, oh hey, look at what I have that you can't have. I mean, I gotta be sweating. I will be blocking, by the way. Now, Sin is better than me, especially because I've been... oh, shit, I was trying to look at chat. That was an awful move for trying to look at chat. Oh, good counter. Good burst counter into Final Flash. Super armor, yes. W Final Flash. Why was I stupid there? Am I silly? Am I stupid? We're not doing that. Damn, I tried to perfect smash that. That's alright. Away with thee. Damn, can I not get any priority on that? That's fine. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. Final Flash did, though. If he says GG, I'll say GG back. If he doesn't, that wasn't really a good game. I got fucking destroyed. But that's alright. Again, I don't know how to play this character. This is just for the video. The full release can't be taking this long. At least give us a sneak. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I understand that it's supposed to be a really big release. And so we'd want to, you know, reasonably, we'd want to take our time on that. I understand that point. However, a little peak C would not be the end of the world, actually. Oh, this guy's fighting someone. Oh, WCAC. I want to do a CAC video. They're like some of the most fun and original characters in the game. Let's see, I'll teleport on back to him because I'm using the meta. And if I'm gonna be honest, a little bit of the point of this video is to sort of prove. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I kind of wasted your attack. A little bit, the point of this video is to prove that the meta doesn't fucking matter. Because I don't know how to use this guy. Again, I'm not that great with him, but I think it's far better to stick with who you know how to use. Like, there's definitely a point to be had that there's characters that are better than others. But strictly using the meta because they're the strongest is it's not a lot of fun if you don't like the character. If you like CC Goku, if you enjoy playing him, that's fine. I personally think he's lame as hell. I would rather be playing, like, I can think of 5 people I'd rather be playing than this character right now. And because of that, I'm kind of enjoying this. Exactly, meta. Trust me, you can win with anything if you know how to use it. That's exactly the point. You can win with anything in this game, and again, the point of this video is half trying out the meta, half trying to, you know, prove that the meta existing is kind of bullshit. Objectively, some characters are better than others, but also, objectively, you can win with anybody you want to. Let's see if we can't get in a fight with this guy. Fight. Okay, I guess my Ki Blast was just too strong for him and he died on impact. I personally like using Super Trunks, even though he kind of buns. But if I'm having fun with him, so be it. Exactly. We don't need to use the meta. We can have fun on our own, gang. Like, saying that made me not want to do this video, but I gotta soldier through. I had one fight with CC Goku. That's enough, right, guys? You guys are satisfied, right? The second person is actually someone I do kind of like. It's Future It's Gohan Black Future. Future Gohan Black is just easier to say, and it's more fun to say. But this guy is, he's not meta in the sense that he is, like, all of his stats are really cracked. I mean, they're all pretty good, but he's more meta in the sense that his moveset is really zero skill, and people just latch on to that and are like, oh my god, this guy is this. I mean, he's a sick character, right? It's Future Gohan Black. That's objectively sick. The Ki Arm is objectively sick. He can go Super Saiyan like Rose, for God's sake. I mean, like, oh my god, look at this. He's cool. He's cool, and there's no denying it. And there's nothing wrong with thinking that he's cool. There's just been an epidemic of people going around using him thinking that they're good because they're using him. And it's, you know, it's more of a carry case, and that's it. I'd say he's more meta because he's a no-skill character, and CC Goku actually takes skill and experience to be good with him. And I think, you know, if you want to use a quote-unquote no-skill character, CC Goku is like an all-skill character. You have to know everything about him to get the most use out of him. You gotta know that Super Saiyan 3 Kaioken is his best form. You gotta know Instant Transmission Kamehameha. You gotta know all the combo strings. You gotta know all the routes, all the, like, the order you do all your moves in. But this guy, you can just press shit and it'll work. Like, it's absurd. It's insane. It's absurd. And it's insane and it's absurd. Sorry, are we still jumping people? Is that what we're doing over here? I'm lagging is what we're doing. I don't like this little cabal of people who jump people. I mean, Future Gohan would do some insane numbers, but I'm not sure they would be that insane. I also am afraid to engage them because I feel like I'm gonna be jumped. Like, this entire people just sitting here, that scares me. That scares me. I just gotta make sure they're not jumping people, you know, to the best of my ability. And we should be good, though. Let's see what these guys are up to. I love being friends with good players. Like, both of these guys. I'm chill with both of these guys. And, like, the way I play Dragon Ball Nexus is I just think it's so fun to sit back and watch. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. I would feed my dog, but my dog has already been fed. Vegito is another character that's really good, but I already did a video on him, and I don't really want to do another video on him. What the fuck? Future. Come on. Gohan body snatchers. Let's go. Can I get my M1s? Thank you. Heavy. Epic. Explosive dance. Shockwave. Good boy. That was my grab. God damn it. Rose! Kamehameha. Not Kamehameha. I'm stupid. Rose Beast Cannon. Special Rose Cannon? Question mark? Blaze of Judgment is also a really good barrage. It's just, it does a lot of, like, not insane damage, but it goes on, like, forever. That was a really good counter. Wonderful. I missed one. I'm silly. I'm a silly goose. And I still won. Thank you. Lag. Thank you, lag. Oh, no. Thank you, lag, especially much. Right now. Dude, what? Come on. Be so for real. What are we doing? Dog, we cannot be serious. Every fucking time I try to stream. This is why I don't stream, chat. I know, right? And, like, I've had lag on this game before. It's not, like, the most insane thing. But specifically, whenever I stream. Yo, what's up, Zultubby? Let's hit a bit of this. And somehow, I mean, I think it was low when we started. What the fuck am I doing? I think it was low when we started fighting, but still, that's no excuse for the bullshit that's going on here. He should be in the league, 100%. Oh, that just barely missed me. I tried to beam clash. That sucks. I'm sorry, dude. Do you have SBC? We could SBC clash. Yeah, that's true. Ooh, there we go. Future Gohan Black is so fucking busted. Cool move! Does this do, like, the ultra-powered version? No, it doesn't. That's stupid. Excuse me? What's the actual Blaze of Judgment? From a Hugget? You don't get one! That's where you'll Hugget. Ooh! Aura farming. GG's, baby. I mean, that was a pretty good fight. That did a great job of showcasing how busted this guy is. Oop. I was saying, one of the best parts about this game is just being able to sit back and watch fights. I feel like that's, like, if you're having fatigue from fighting on Nexus, like, you can just watch people fight, and it's almost, sometimes it's more fun than actually fighting yourself. Where'd my go back? There he is. I think Granola is actually the next person we're going to take a look at, because I would say he is meta. He is, I would say, a little bit of a no-skill pick. I'd say he's, like, one of the most moral no-skill picks, though. Like, you can use him if you don't know how to use him. There's, like, it has a he has a middle-ish skill floor, but then if you actually do want to use him, he is just a god of pressure. At range, you gotta deal with, like, at long range, you gotta deal with Searing Arrow, and Split Finger Shot. That's what I call it. It's the Spread Energy Wave. I just know it by that name. Thank you, Xenoverse and Kakarot, for coding my brain to be that way. When the real name is, like, I mean, what I'm referring to is the Spread Energy Wave that's not Banshee Blast. Nexus is a little bit more fun when you don't play it. Like, whenever I get on Nexus, I have a good time, but whenever, like, when you're in the heat of the moment, sometimes you don't get to enjoy the spectacle that comes with Dragon Ball Nexus, and that's a little bit sad to me. What other fights are... Ooh, that's interesting. Ooh, now, that is something that is interesting. This is an interesting off fight, because Bap is really good, Sin is really good, both of them are really good, and both of them are playing... I mean, Z Gogeta, not my favorite. If I used him, like, in my video I said I hated his ass. He just doesn't match my playstyle whatsoever. All of his skills are, like, counterintuitive to what I try to achieve. Double grabbing is not my fucking thing, dude, and then his rush is really hard to combo off of. His key attacks, are also really mid because they don't have long-range pressure, so you gotta play him a very certain way. He's just not my jam. But if you do know how to play him, then he's really fun to watch. Is that Gohan Black normal? Yes. Present Gohan Black? Gohan Black with access to Beast Black? Question mark? Is that what you call it? Something I really enjoy is the charging aura with the Super Saiyan Goku Black characters, or Zamasu Super Saiyan. It has a black aura. That's so fucking cool to me. Boba. Anyway, this fight, peak. Oh, I guess not. I don't have the equivalent to that. This is my equivalent to that. Anyway, you want to fight? You want to scrap? I'm gonna go away so I don't get knocked back by that. I'll let you get the first priority, maybe even it out a bit. Oh, I dropped that. That's my B. Let's see, we can do this. Oh, I'm too used to sparking zero. I tried to press circle to do a lightning strike. DJ, I'm doing pretty alright. The lag was kind of atrocious for the past 2 streams and a little bit this one, but ultimately, I'm alright. Laser Judgment. Wow. Anyways, back to observing peak. I didn't really get that good of a combo off on that guy. I probably could have, I just wasn't really locked in. I'm kinda rusty at the game, if y'all haven't noticed. I'd say I'm probably about... At one point, I would say... I mean, I came up with this analogy, like, a while ago, but, like, let's put my potential on a scale from... Okay, that's one thing that kind of pisses me off about Nexus, is people will shockwave, they'll just go flying back. I'm trying to watch the fight, dude. And it's kinda upsetting me that I can't sometimes. Oh my god, Gohan Fuse Zamasu. We need more Fuse Zamasus, I think. I feel, in my soul. It's not just because I love Fuse Zamasu, guys, trust. But manga is cool. I feel like we could use some more variants. Or maybe, like, at the very least, I would want Gohan Fuse Zamasu to have a little bit, maybe even some cosmetic differences in the moves to normal Fuse Zamasu. Anyway, I was talking about an analogy I made. I'm kind of trash right now at the game. Not explicitly trash, but I'm definitely not where I was at some point. I just don't have a ton of the... Like, I'm not locked in, so to speak. All the skills are still there, but if I really want to get back to the point that I was at, shout out the lag, then I gotta, you know, lock in, play Nexus more consistently, which is what I've been trying to do, and I'm proud of myself for doing so. Fuse Zamasu is so fun to play. They need to add, like, a combat tag to this game, dude. I had an analogy that I keep getting off of. I was at maybe, like, 60 or 75, 67, funny joke, whatever. 60 or 75% of my full potential when I was trying to... Like, when I was probably at my maximum. Right now, I would say I'm more at a 45 to 50%, but I'm, you know, slowly climbing back up. I'm slowly knocking off the rust. Oh, hey! Early Vegeta. Early Vegeta is also a really good character. Surprisingly, he's not meta. He's not part of this, meta-narrative that's going around. Someone who is meta, though, Granola, Alt. I mean, the fight's happening, but I don't have anything to comment on. I don't really have anything to talk about. I suppose I could talk about Granola. I was doing that before. He has really good pressure. That's basically Granola's whole thing. Long range, he has this, and I believe this? Yeah. And then mid-range, he has alternate version of Magnetic Fist, and then close range, all of his supers are really good. All of his melees. Including Magnetic Fist, because it comes back really, really quick. This is very amusing. W burst counter. Same kind of putting the pause on J-Tron. Let it go off, I will slime you. Okay, good. Hardly ever see a Granola user. Here's the thing. Granola, a lot of people don't play him and I'll tell you why he's not hype. He doesn't have that pull. He's not Goku Black. He's not a fusion. He's not Super Saiyan 3. He's not Goku. He's really good though, and like top tiers. If you're a top tier player, you know that Granola is good. He's very good. He's incredibly good. But Granola, not the hypest character. He doesn't have a transformation. Beast Gohan is also someone who's really good. I wouldn't say he's meta though. He's a good pick. He's an A tier pick. He's not S tier though. In IMO, Granola is S tier. But something else about the meta is it's really, really tight, which is another reason I think it's bullshit. It's extremely, extremely tight on who gets in the meta, because there's so little variance that goes into it. Either you're a really high tier or you're not. And there's very few spots to be a really high tier. Ooh! Burst counter? No? Okay. Yes, burst counter. I lied. W flash. I do want to make a CAC video. That would be sick. I am losing. This person's good. High-key might beat me. I mean, they're still in base, so it shouldn't be too awful. Why would you shockwave at the end of that? So you can vanish. So you're able to vanish. That's pretty good. W lag, actually. Oh no, they just left. Did they? Yeah, that motherfucker left. Dude, couldn't be me. Could not be me. Imagine leaving, and that's just how meta Granola is. We made that person leave. But realistically, it's kind of more of a problem with Nexus as a whole. I mean, I don't know how to say it. There's a lot of things that go into it, but I think a larger portion of people from other games have started coming to Nexus, and in my eyes, Nexus has always had a decent community. We've had our fair share of, not good people, but it's also, like, less than other communities. Like, I cannot farm content on this game like some other content creators can farm content on JJS, so to speak. Like, I see a ton of videos of people being, like, dicks on other Battlegrounds games. And that's also another thing. I don't like Battlegrounds games. This game, it's a fighting game. It's sure as hell not a Battlegrounds game. And I feel like that kind of factors into it. Some people think that this is a Battlegrounds game. They see that it's, a Dragon Ball fighting game, and they're like, oh, Battlegrounds, and then they come in from the Battlegrounds community just to be toxic. Not that I'm saying that all of the people are from the Battlegrounds community, but I would say a non-zero amount of them are. Zia Broly is always busted. Again, both Brolys are. I personally prefer Super Broly, but I will not deny myself that DBS Broly is very fun, or DBZ Broly, rather. Also, another thing, I put out a Broly video as my second to last video. I quit BG games long ago, but gotta say the community there is pretty toxic. Yeah, that's what I figured. My thing with Battlegrounds games is sort of twofold in that regard. Number one, everybody's toxic as hell, nobody's a good sport, and that makes me really sad and makes me not want to play the games. Number two, all of them are just copy and paste. That's how I see it, right? Some of them have, they're slightly different. They have slight differences from each other. But ultimately, if you're good at one Battlegrounds game, you're good at all of the Battlegrounds games. And so that's kind of what pisses me off, is that they're all so similar to each other. Like, it's all just Heroes Battlegrounds, not Heroes Battlegrounds, The Strongest Battlegrounds. I think that was the first one, right? I'm like 90% sure. the strongest Battlegrounds, if I'm correct, was the first one, and then everybody saw, oh, the Heroes Battlegrounds, that's a really neat game, and then everybody just decided to copy that formula without actually fucking improving it. Yeah, TSB gave birth to all the Battleground games. Again, they're all the same. Like, I had a friend on here who once was like, hey, come play some Battlegrounds games with me. I fucking hated every second of it, dude. It was not fun for me. Because they're all the same. It's all... It's just... I can't... And if you're a fan of that, then that's a good thing. But I'm not a fan of Battlegrounds games, so that is 100% a bad thing to me. What the fuck? I have boba tea. It is getting hella condensation on my desk, but honestly, I don't care. It's fine. Oh, Hit versus Alt-Han? Is that JT Ultimate Gohan? I want to say it is. Wow, there's just so many great fights to watch. I feel so lucky. Wait, hold on, did this guy jump in? Oh, gang, I'll take him off your hands, don't worry. Not him. Nope, you, this guy, yeah. I'll grab him for y'all. Hey, don't worry, gang, I got it, my treat. Boom. 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 Combo. Magnetic Fist. Doskis. Something else about the Broly's that I was gonna say and then I got sidetracked for some fucking reason is their hair got fixed. If you didn't know, for the longest time there was a glitch in the game that the Broly's hairs were like doubled up. I think I have a screenshot of it on my desktop. I can try to search for it real quick. Yeah, here. Like, the Broly's hairs were fucked up. And as a Broly fan, like, it pissed me off just enough to make me not want to play them, and therefore not want to do the Broly Lifeline I had planned. But, now those are fixed. So I have, like, 4 videos lined up ahead of me. And those are... Are we jumping this guy for some reason? I guess. I now have 4 videos lined up. This one that I'm recording right now, I want to do one that's kind of the opposite of this one, where we just play the most anti-meta characters possible. Just maximum fun factor. And that's kind of just what I want to do for that. Obviously, the Broly Lifeline, and then the video on the game that Dread suggested, because I do think it looks kind of fun. I do think that would be a fun video to do. Obviously, Nexus is going to stay as my main content, but there's no harm in trying out something new, you know? Damn, that was a snipe and a half! What the fuck? Oops, stay back, they're gonna have shockwaves. This game is so pretty. Like, again, it's just a visual treat to sit and watch this game. Even if it's not, like, I think that's why you can just sit and watch it. It's just so goddamn pretty. And that's what I think sets this game apart from other Dragon Ball games and why I'm so drawn to it. Number one, the combat system is just infinitely better than any of the other Dragon Ball games on the platform. Don't fucking get me started on Dragon Souls. All my homies hate Dragon Souls. But it's beautiful. The devs put in so much effort to put in all of the effect. Like, look at me flying back. I have so much wind around me. Charging up. I have like 7 different systems of particles and auras and lightning going around me. There's so much that goes into how beautiful this game is, where things aren't just blue cylinder for Kamehameha. It's so nice. Am I lagging? Yes. Hey bro, if you want it, we can do it. Vital Strike! Now we get to show off why this guy is the meta. Think. Go up. Magnetic Fist. Oh, I'm stuck. It's so stuck. Move! I saved him anyway. Think! What if I didn't let you throw that Spirit Bomb? What if I just wasted your goddamn time? What if I just sat there, actually? Dragon Soul is like Xenoverse in a way, 95% PvE and 5% PvP. I'm not talking about, like, the allotment of things. It just has a horrible combat system in general. It's not fun to play. Like, I'm all fine, I'm all good for mostly PvE as opposed to PvP. I mean, that's the case with Sparking Zero. I still fucking love Sparking. You know what? No, sit there and block. Good boy. I more hate Dragon Soul because of the numerous things it does that are kind of shitty and scummy. Mainly the mechanic that your ult has to be gambled for, which, you know, I'm a Shindo Life fan, so maybe that doesn't mean anything coming from me, but gambling should not be in Roblox games. I don't care what kind of gambling it is. If it's spinning, if it's, God damn it, I glitched again. Please do shoot it, please. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. The fact that they make you gamble for, like, ults and stuff, and, you know, they're fine. I got, what, Big Bang, I think Big Bang Kamehameha off of one. I think the last one I got before I stopped playing the game was Dead Zone, because I really like black holes as a concept. Nope. But Dragon Generation, I have played Dragon Generations, and I do like it. I don't know if I'm going to continue. I kind of played it on and off, but it takes a while. And I'd rather spend my time doing other things, if I'm being completely honest. It's a good game. I just got into it too late, and it just doesn't have enough for me. And by enough, I mean, like, enough combat. That's what I'm really looking for in my, Dragon Ball games. I mean, I'm fucking spoiled. I play Nexus. This is basically everything I could ask for in a Dragon Ball game. And then, and on top of that, character creation and a single-player story mode, which we're gonna get in the full release, and you have the perfect Dragon Ball Roblox game. That's what I'm saying. Like, look at that. It looks like they recreate the characters. I'm spoiled. That's what it is. I'm very, very lucky to have this be my main Dragon Ball game that I play. I don't have anything cool and flashy or anything. That's the main reason I think Granola doesn't get played a lot is, again, he's not hype. He doesn't have anything too insanely flashy. He's just a good character with good mechanics. Wish they added more superhero content? Yes, bro. Both Dragon Ball Superhero and Dragon Ball Super Dragon Ball Heroes. That's the Dragon Ball Heroes show. Yeah, dude, like, I have a bunch of something I want to do is I want to start doing concepts for the game on how I would, like, add certain characters. And dude, SDBH has a ton of content that they could add, and they just don't, which is fine. It's their choice. But, you know, I'd like to see Hearts. I'd like to see, dude, I love Tuffles, so I'd love to see the Tuffle twins. And, fuck, what's their fusion's name? It doesn't matter too much. I wouldn't, yeah, Few. I also have a video, I want to do on Few and how I would add him. Because I think Few as a character is just phenomenal. SDBH stole him from Xenoverse and DBO, which is kind of, you know, it's kind of whatever, but I don't know. I don't know too much about SDBH. All I know is that it's hype moments and aura, and I am up for that shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I love me a good story. Hype moments and aura will carry me. I am a Dragon Ball fan, after all. Yeah, Kami Orin, that's their name. It's Kamen and Orin. I love those two, dude. Like, I don't know. Tuffle, Neo-Tuffle parasitism, that shit is just a cool concept to me. Oh shit, we're server hopping, hold on. Poland? I'm not going to fucking Poland, dude. Well, I guess. The only other big server is, like, Netherlands, Brazil. I guess I'll go to Poland, dude. Fine. They did add God Trunks, that is true. Let's see. Actually, he's very fun. Why not play Future Trunks Xeno for a bit, in our anti-meta conquest. Trunks is kind of just put on the back foot from the start for, oh my god, he looks so cool. I love this haircut for Trunks. Like, ooh, baby! Oh my god, his hair, all of it is so peak. What was I talking about? Trunks is always on the back foot when it comes to meta because his M1s are shit. But it's ultimately alright. It's not too deep. Trunks' M2 kind of throws me off. They're definitely unconventional, if you put it nicely. Oh shit, there is nobody in this lobby for me to fight. Fuck. Oh well, I guess I'll just go sit on a hill and yap. Actually, I'll go sit on a windmill and yap. Go Aura Farm for a second. Trunks' M1s are... they're not good. Let's be so for real. Sword M1s in general, they can be a little bit annoying, but I think their mid-combo 2 is really meh. It does like the light knockback that mid-combo 1s are supposed to do, and then his mid-combo 1 also has the light knockback, so it's both like both of them are kind of ass, and you gotta know which buttons to press. It's the same way for Kid Buu, because he has like a really short mid-combo 2 where he goes, like, I can't pull it up and fight someone. They need to add a training mode to this. Another person to fight! Sin, strap with me. Por favor, please. I need somebody to fight. What was I talking about? Yeah, Kid Buu also has weird M1s where in his mid-combo 2, they just suddenly stop, which is really weird and I don't like it. Like, look at that, it's Golden Metal Cooler from Super Dragon Ball Heroes. TS is so peak. But they have like 5 evil teams though, that's something that kind of throws me off. Because it was what, like the Core Squad with Cumber and the Tuffle Twins and Hearts. And was it Hearts? Hearts' crew had Fuse Zamasu, right? I don't know, dude. I haven't watched Super Dragon Ball Heroes. I'm a bit of a LARPer, you see. Come on, hit him with your move. Something else I think should be in this game is more QTE attacks. Like, they're so fun and satisfying to pull off. And if you don't know what I mean by that, I think Vital Strike and Lock on Buster are the only two. But when you do them, they pull up a little QTE, and if you time your M1/square/X, depending on your console, press correctly, they'll do a really neat animation and do a lot of damage. And I think it's really neat and cool and awesome. Zamasu, the Twins, Heart, and Cumber, thank you very much. So that's them, and then there was like another one, but yeah, Hearts would be like a really cool character to add to this game with his like gravity and stuff. Like, they put Hachiak in. They put people from AF, they put fucking Zycor in, dude. Holy lag on your part, dude. I don't know if I want to fight Rolly in that lag. I'll be alright, actually. Wait, are you new? You know how to Key Blast, so that's something. You know how to M1, so that's something. I didn't check his kill count. I don't know what I'm dealing with here. Buster Cannon! Dude, this move is so busted. I love it so much. And Burning Attack. Double Beaming isn't the best. I think just the normal Trunks is probably the best version of Trunks. But again, we're not using the best version of anybody. We're using the most fun version of everybody. Thank you, Poland, for lag. Change the future! This is for Gohan! I would be extremely surprised if that went through, and I'm kind of glad it didn't. Woo! I did not see that coming. That'll do it. Do that. We'll go up here. Ooh, very good hit. Into a flash. Ooh, I missed one. Am I donezo? No. Burning Breaker! Good eye gonna throw. This is for Gohan! Ah! Such a fun attack. Burning Attack! It has such a large hitbox, dude. Oh, very nice. God, Broly is so cool. I love him so much. Unfortunately, he is gonna have to eat this Buster Cannon, though. No, I want it to be This Is for Gohan. Not a bad combo. Unfortunately, you kind of gotta know what the moves do. You want a Beam Clash? No? Okay. Oh, you're out of key, Miko. This is for Gohan! It's so stupid. Oh my god. This guy's fun. I barely did any M1s with him, so we couldn't see how ass he is, but... You know, do we need to? Do we need to? Not necessarily. And this guy's fun. Who else is fun? Someone I think is fun is Semi-Perfect Cell, but he's also like kinda high-key good, and not just cause I play him. Like he has Solar Flare, which is a great stun. He's the only character with Big Bang Crash for like a multi-hit barrage. Or like blast. That's kind of cool. I mean, but again, we're focusing on the anti-meta right now, so we're just having fun. Well, who would I think would be fun? Right? Turles. Turles is insanely fun. He's like rushes that go up and down and up and down, and he has the Fruit of the Tree of Might, and he has a barrage, and he has a ring for a super, like Kill Driver, that's what it's called. And then he can go Super Saiyan, and he's got the drip. Not gonna lie, his white cape is better. Hold on. Bardock from Heroes. Ooh, you know what? I haven't actually played Bardock in this game, like at all. I'm just not a Bardock fan. I'm gonna be so for real. I just never got into him, and then people were kind of pissing me off when they used Bardock, so I've just never played him. He does look rad. The Heroes is good on the designs. Yeah, he is the Spirit Sword for some fucking reason. Again, haven't watched the show. I'm a bit of a LARPer, but, you know. Where's... Yeah, you. I want to fight you. Yo. Yo. Wink. Watching Vegeta is also pretty cool. W Flash. Nice. I don't know what any of his moves do. I'm gonna hazard a guess. This is his homing move. Thank you. I'll do this. I'm gonna... Ooh. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I don't want to look stupid. Is Revolt Pile a grab? We'll see next time on Dragon Ball Z. Next time I get the opportunity to test it. It's probably not gonna land. Oh, it is a rush. I thought that might have been unblockable. This guy's kind of good. Right, Javelin. I'm gonna charge now if you don't mind. Shockwave! Now that shouldn't be the case. Anyone else think so? Right, Javelin. Okay, W lag. He's kind of kicking my ass for real. Well, thank you for not instantly doing anything stupid. I thought that was unblockable for a second. I don't know why. What? That's a continued combo. Why is that? Why does that put you in a gut punch? That's fucking weird. Ah, Atomic Blast. It's Atomic something. I forget the exact name. It's fine. Swink. Swink part 2. Ah, that was a good move. Final Spirit Cannon! Oh, that was like the worst possible timing for that, damn. And I got cuts. Whoa! It's alright. We're having fun here. Bubba's Tea is good. Now, okay. Funny Valentine from JoJo? Yo, someone just start punching someone, dude. Stop waiting for people to be, you know, all nice and together. Oh, that's what I like. That's what I like to see. Yo, fight me. Fight me. Fight me. That's not what I meant by that. I'll still take the fight, because Mama didn't raise no bitch. But, that's also not what I meant. Now, you're not allowed to do that. Giant players, my beloved. Drop his ass! Oh, you don't get to do that. Spirit Blade Barrage. Right, Javelin. I don't know why I thought that might work. You know, I'm not surprised that didn't clash, because this game is a little bit weird with the way eye lasers work, but whatever. Mouth beam! Ooh, I'm kind of low on key, though. What if I go down for a second? Thank you for allowing me this opportunity to charge. I picked up that technique from, like, the worst person I've ever fought, by the way. Isn't that insane how we can find growth in any situation? What if I don't want to, though? The fact that I'm actually not dead yet is insane. This lag is also insane, kinda, actually. Keep it up, amigo. See, that should clash, and that should be a clash, but it's not. And it's so sad. See, you gotta go away for that. Oh. How did I have enough time to move out of the way of that? That's awkward. Yeah, wait for your cooldowns. Wait for your cooldowns. Come on. You know, I'm complaining about him being a giant. I did just so happen to pick this fight, though. You shouldn't have time to block from that. Piccoloettis, I don't know you, man. I don't know. I don't add people I don't know. Now, hold on a moment. That's not fair. Now, I'm actually gonna win this, which is insane. Oh, I thought that might just have a chance of hitting. Oh! Let's go! Oh! Anyway. KKx. You know what, we'll reset, just so we're not standing there low as hell. We have a few options. There's one, I forget her name. I want to say Vita? No. Pepra. We'll see if it's Pepra. With the KKx, when you're selecting them, you gotta just fish. You gotta, unless you have all of them memorized, in which case that's great for you. It was not Pepra. God damn it. Was it Parza? Thank you, bro. Yes, it's Vita. Alright. This character, I love her so much. Like, just on an aesthetic standpoint, she is, like, an orange or... Oh, you saw the aura. You saw the aura. You wanted to come check it out. Fight me. You gotta fight me. That's the rule. Like, look. Oh, if the lag clears up, she has blue key blasts. Fight. Ooh, yes! Ooh, I ran out of combos. Perfect smash! All of her moves are really fun. I particularly like her full power energy wave, because it's blue. Dabba-dee-dabba-die. Let's go. Oop! I also like Rebound Blast. Honestly, Rebound Blast and Reverse Shot might be in the contenders for, like, top 5 best barrages in the game. Should I make a tier list? Should I do a video on a tier list for moves? Because I personally think that would be fun. I don't know about y'all. Oh, good vanish. Dodonpa? No. Okay. No? Alright. Very nice, very nice. Unfortunately, my moves are superior. Like, she's just fun. Thank you, bro. I think 8 million is a bit extreme for the type of content that I'm doing. But I really appreciate the sentiment there. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Don't have any throw. Back up. Or just one key. What the fuck? It's a cack, bro. I think it's Vita is her name. I love the cacks in this game. They're, if only because they're a vestige of what might be, what was, what isn't, and what might be, you know? Her name is Vita, though. She's chill. She got some good moves. Combo strings, not a huge fan of them. But, like, I don't know if you get custom combo strings on the cacks. I don't actually know the story of how these cacks got selected. My personal theory is that they were, like, the dev team's CACs, and that's how they got created. But a lot of them have similarities, so that might just be cap. But I see no reason why this one should have, like, special auras and stuff. I don't know. Maybe she's just the main character type shit. Ooh, that was good. Not as good as this. This guy's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Can I hit this? Nah, he moved. That's okay. That's alright there. Tarampa! So, where the fuck are you going? Are you locked onto the go? No, he left. That's what he's doing. Alright. That's a bit sad. But yeah, Vita is super duper fun to play. All of the cats are super duper fun. Let's go check out another one. I'm thinking, you know what, Pinrod. I don't know who Pinrod is, but we're gonna use him. Because we're having fun. Ah, it's this guy. This is Mr. Red, right? He has a bunch of red glass and names and shit. Oh, so sorry to lock on you for this. But yeah, no, he's Mr. Red. For some reason, his full power energy wave isn't red. I don't know why, but it would be cool if it was. Maybe. Perhaps. Maybe it's someone else. Wink! You're trying to strap? Ooh. Hit him down. Hit him up. Ah, that's you. Alright, I see it. After I'm done with this guy, I'll come say hi and we can run it a few times. Full power energy wave? Somehow. For a millisecond, I thought that hit, and it didn't. Abyss Impact? Yes, sir! Crush Cannon is not good. It's not a good move. I don't care what anybody says. Bloodlift! Yeah, you can... That's how you do it. And then your skills are 1 through 6. Very nice. Block is F and R. And then there's some... Oh, is this guy trying to jump in? Very nice. Handy Blaster. I don't know why that's not called Handy Cannon. That's a little odd. Nice. Can I rush? No. Good block. Ooh, missed on the counter, though. That's one of the side effects of not playing the characters. Whoa! Oof. No, my stream, it's gone dark. Unless it's not gone dark, and I'm just waffling, but if it has gone dark, then only the recording is seeing this. Nah, that's fine. It's fine, ultimately. What? Oop. He is going down. Beam Flash. Oh, you're out of key. You want to hold Z to charge the key. Oh, okay. And I'm lagging. There you go. Alright. W counter. Ooh, that's bad for me. Ooh! Ground Blitz is always a fun move. I did not think that would hit me. Crush Cannon actually doing its job for once? No. No way in hell. Oh, detransformed. Ah, I canceled too late. I was gonna beam clash that, but I was a bit too late. Let me lock in for real. I kind of might lose this. Nope, the cancel go behind. Too strong, always. Being a shot. Damn! You know what? I want to follow up with this. Up skis. Handy Blaster, finish it off. No. Alright. I'll try to match what he does next. I can't match that. I also cannot match that. I can rush though. We can go into a clash. You've been a wonderful opponent. Farewell. Fuck! I threw. I did it too late. Does that kill? Somehow no. Alright, what are we gonna do? We're gonna Kamehameha. Sounds great. G-Blast Rush. Go around. Wonderful. And that's it. And that's gonna be a wrap. GG's, bro. I think it's time for me to end stream. That was a fun fight for the vid. I guess I'm not ending the stream. I guess the last fight is gonna be J-Trons. That's alright. I'm low J-Trons if you didn't notice. Bro just wants to kill. All good, all good. You're also a pretty good opponent. For 5 kills, that was a lot more skill than I expected. The beer! I fell for that. Come on, beam flash me. Nope, the lad's gonna kill me. Sounds good. Sounds great. My thing isn't. Hold on. My cooldown isn't off. Give me a moment. Give me a second. Thank you for your patience. I'll just lose this one for the sake of sportsmanship. Alrighty. Wondrous. I think that is going to be where we end the... GG, bro. GG's. I was low, but, you know, whatever. You can have the win. That's where I think I'm gonna put the stream and the video to an end. So, overall, yeah, this was really fun. I'm glad I hopped on today. There were some things where I thought, maybe I shouldn't, but I did, and I ended up having a lot of fun. If you like this kind of content, you know what to do to keep me in your algorithm. You know all the buttons to press. But yeah, stay safe and take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one. Adios.